Uh, it's for the record, son. Yeah. Yeah. It's for the. It's for the record. I said it's for the. It's for the record. Yeah, boy. It's for the. It's for the record. And we all are. We all together. I said we all are. We all together. It's together FTR. You know what we about. Yeah, boy, you know we about to let the knowledge sprout. We all together. It's together FTR. You know what we about. Yeah, boy, you know we about to let the knowledge sprout. What's up, everybody? It's your boy Nugs B, episode 19 for the record. This is a little redemption for me and my boy J Money, okay? We're mad that we couldn't release the video because I'm a Pollock and I don't know how to get things done right.
This guy over here.
Okay, I'm dumb, all right? I'm sorry for this. I apologize for the, shenanigans I have brought upon this podcast, okay? And I apologize for that, but this one's going to be killer. We're going to come back. We're going to let you all know what's really going on today. And I'm going to start it off with some music history. And on this day in 1949, Billy Joel is born in Hicksville, New York. And Billy Joel is seriously one of the best songwriters. He is so giddy, man. Like, he is just so uplifting, I feel
Love his
like.
shit, bro.
You know? Like, I
Love
feel
it.
like he's just so... He just means well. He's just very wholesome, you know? Like, I feel like he just means real well. It always puts me in a great mood.
Bro, you
It
can't.
makes me...
You cannot move when he comes on.
You can't not move. Yeah,
You know what I'm
absolutely, bro. Yeah, like I feel like it really gets me there, man, and it's awesome. So yeah, shout out to Billy Joel. Happy birthday to you, sir. Next thing is, excuse me. On this day in 1992, Bruce Springsteen performs live on network TV for the first time when he's the musical guest on Saturday Night Live, and Joe Pesci was the host that night. And that was in 1992, son. I wasn't even born, bro. I was
7.
4 years before I was born, bro. Straight up.
92. Yeah, I was 7.
Crazy, man.
One person in the room was born. One person in the whole
I was
room
7,
was
dog.
born.
Believe that. And
bro.
also, for those of you who are here in my band right now, that's my man Country. You already know we're about to bring some funky shit tonight, baby. It's all good. And then also, the third thing I have for you all is on this day in 1987, the Grateful Dead shoot their video for Touch of Grey after a concert in Monterey, California. After the show, the shoot is set up and the audience brought back in to watch two different performances of the song. One by the band and another by their skeleton, I think it's Likenessness. I don't even know. Yeah, Likenessness.
Yes.
Yeah, The Dead Ringers. It's the first music video by the band, and it goes into rotation on MTV, giving the group their first hit single. So that's super dope on this day in 1987.
Shout out to the Deadheads.
You already know, baby. You already know. R.I.P. to Jerry. So, next thing I'm going to let you guys know for the day is it's a random health fact. Excuse me. I came across a couple different ones. And I was looking over them today because I knew I was going to do an episode tonight. So I'm looking, pirate of the interweb seas, just doing what I do. And so then I see this. It said, I was reading about a couple different things, and this was on one of the lists that I was reading. And it said that what you should do, even before you get out of bed, is you should take literally 5 minutes, even if you have to set a timer, and you should stretch while you're in your bed still before you even stand up. And then once you stand up, you should take 5 more minutes and you should stretch again. You should stretch your whole body out as soon as you wake up.
Bro, I'm constantly stretching before I even hit the floor.
I don't, man. I don't really do it that much, but I read this and I have heard people tell me it a bunch and I really haven't done it myself, but after reading it, it just made so much sense because I read a couple different articles about it and it made perfect sense as to
Sometimes
why.
I'll be laying there flying on my back and I'm just
Excuse me.
stretch.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I'm right when I wake up.
I feel like I stretch at nighttime more. I feel like I don't really stretch during the day.
Well, that's the thing. I stretch more at night when I'm sleeping.
That's what I think too. I feel like
But
before
I
I'm
have
gonna go to
because I
sleep.
get cramps.
See, I don't get cramps really. I did have the worst
You're
cramp
not
of
a
my
tall
life.
motherfucker. You're short ass.
Exactly. For real. You
That's
already know.
That's
Bro.
my problem.
I don't,
I'm tall.
You think so?
Bro.
You think that's why you got cramps?
And
It's probably
Like
because you got a gray
potassium.
bush, bro. You old out here, dog. Don't lie to me.
Hey,
son.
no, that's what I'm saying. Hey, Grandpa here, you know what I'm saying? Fucking old.
Oh, granddaddy.
Shit. What fucking old.
Oh, granddaddy.
Shit. What do you expect?
But no, man, I had the worst cramp of my life ever in my life. I mean, dude, I've never had a
Right in
cramp
the
like
calf,
this.
right?
It was in the calf, in the back of my calf. Never experienced this in my life.
Bro.
I was literally watching. I think I was watching Peaky Blinders. I was almost done with it, and I went to get out of the bed, and as soon as my right foot hit down, it was like boom, and it just hit, and I could see it pulsating in my calf.
Bro.
So I'm sitting there like trying not to cry, you know, because I'm a grown man and I'm not gonna do that. And I'm looking at it and I'm almost in tears, bro. And I had to like,
Yeah,
I had to go
fucking
down,
stretch it.
bro. I had to go
Stretch,
down.
bro. That's when you gotta just stretch it and like deal with
Somebody,
it and walk on it.
somebody told
just
me you're
gotta
supposed to
go.
grab your toes and pull them like towards your
Right.
shit
Yeah, you're supposed
and
to-
stretch your and
Right.
like that's what she told me. And yeah, I believe it.
Because-
I'm doing it next time.
And you
Nobody else
gotta do
told
it
me any
until
different.
It's hurting.
Oh yeah, bro.
Because if you
This
don't,
was
the second
serious.
you stop, it tenses right back
Bro,
up.
this literally hurt for like
You're just
4
like-
days. I mean, this was a
Mine brought me
brutal-
out of my sleep before, bro. Straight up, I jumped straight up out of bed.
Excuse me, sorry. That's brutal. But anyways, guys, make sure you're taking, 10 minutes of your day as soon as you wake up, unless you're in a hurry. Everybody gets in a hurry. I'm late.
It
Everybody's
happens,
late.
you know.
It happens to the best of us.
We're human.
Exactly. But anyway, so now I got some pretty cool facts I thought I might share with you all today. And the first one is, everybody is always worried about sharks and snakes, but mosquitoes kill more humans than any other animal every single year. How fucking crazy is that?
Disease, though.
I mean,
Nobody knows.
how crazy is that?
They bite you. What do you
Was
think?
it West Nile? That was
Yep.
one of them.
Definitely. E. coli.
No, I don't think E. coli.
Or was it
E. coli doesn't come from it. It's
No,
it's
it's-
like, oh my god, I know what one you're thinking of though. I think it's like look it up real quick. Look up the other disease that comes
Girl.
from mosquitoes. It's West Nile, and I think it's like it's something like that. It's like Zika or something like that. Like something along those lines. Maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like there's something that comes from mosquitoes that is super deadly, similar to West Nile. But yeah, they're on it right now. They're looking at it. So the next thing I'm going to tell you guys is pretty crazy, and it's a fact of the day as well. The only part of the body that has no blood supply is the cornea of the eye. It receives oxygen directly from the air.
That's crazy.
That's so dope, bro. Like I
Right?
thought that was so cool when I saw
didn't know that.
I didn't know that
That's
either.
crazy.
I was like, I mean, dude, I love doing this podcast because I learn new stuff too, and like I'm an advocate of learning, man. Like I love to learn new stuff.
Right.
I like doing new stuff.
I'm learning.
You know what I mean? What we got here?
A full list.
Okay. Oh, malaria! I forgot about
Malaria.
malaria, bro.
A full list.
Yeah, yellow
Yellow
fever.
fever.
I don't even know how to say that one, bro. I'm not even gonna try to say some of these. These are intense, bro. These are intense, though. Seriously, mosquitoes are out here wrecking people, bro. They're out here putting
careful.
in work, son. Do not get stuck by a mosquito. You better
No.
stay indoors, my people, for real. This is crazy. So the third fact I got for you guys today is the human brain has a memory capacity which is the equivalent of more than 4 terabytes on a hard drive.
I believe.
Dude, that's a lot of gigabytes, bro. I think a terabyte is like 220 gigabytes. Also look that up. A terabyte. I think it's 220. So really think about that. 220 gigabytes. Dude, you can get a small
No.
video for like 4
No, 'cause-
gigabytes.
no, it's-
MP4
It's
stuff.
1,000 gigs.
Are you sure it's 1,000?
Yeah,
You could
because
be
you
right,
can get a
bro.
500 gig. You can get a 500
right.
gig Xbox, bro.
You might be right, bro.
That, it's
You
at
might be
least
right.
1,000.
It
It's
probably
at
is.
least
It
1,000.
probably is 1,000. Yeah, you're right. How much is a terabyte? But yeah, think about that though, man. 4 terabytes. So if it's 1,000, that's 4,000 gigabytes, bro.
I believe it. Like,
I mean, dude. I mean, you gotta think everything's stored though.
Whole
Memories. I mean, traumatic experiences. You got a bunch of different stuff that is from that. You know,
that,
can be
and
stored.
if you look at the layout of our nervous system itself, how intricate and complicated it is. So
For sure.
imagine our brain.
100%. Our brain is the craziest thing. Seriously, I mean, it's
What do you want
insane.
it into?
Seriously. What is it?
What do you want it converted to?
1 terabyte to gigabyte.
Yeah,
Gigabyte.
gigabytes. Yeah.
Gotcha.
I think you're right. I think
1,000.
it is.
It
It
is
is 1,000. Good call. Good call.
Yeah.
I don't know why the hell I said 220. That's great call though. But 4 terabytes, bro. So that's 4,000 gigabytes.
Right.
I mean, that's insane, dude. I couldn't even imagine.
A lot of memory.
So yeah, man. But anyways, so next I'm gonna go ahead and get into some topics real quick. And the first one we're gonna talk about is I actually talked about it yesterday, and it was they were trying to pass the bill for decriminalization of psychedelic mushrooms in Colorado, and actually it passed. Like It's 100% set in stone. So that was really cool. I just wanted to touch on that for a second, let everybody know that did pass today.
A new era is coming.
Yeah.
I mean, it's going to pave way.
Yeah.
For a lot of things.
It's true. Yeah. So next I got, if you could pick any time in history to be a warrior, what would you choose?
Any time in history.
Any time in history,
bro.
Because I'm gonna go with the other side of the spectrum on this. I just want to hear what you thought about it.
Honestly, straight up, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I always think of myself like I'd say like way back in the day, and like
medieval times, or you think like Spartan times? Like how back in the day we talking?
I wouldn't classify myself hardcore like a Spartan at
Word.
all.
They were kind of made. They were. I mean, I don't feel like they were born like that. I feel like they were forced.
They were.
I feel like they were definitely
obviously.
Forced to be who they were.
But I think it more like a Ronin or a samurai type deal.
Yeah, Ronin would be dope. Samurai would be real dope,
you know what
too.
I'm saying?
I
feel like I'd be in the era of the the bow arrow fucking
like,
katana
swords
bullshit.
And like,
like
you said, like bow and arrow. See, me, bro, I'm going the opposite like perspective, bro. I would like to be in the future. Okay. Like a futuristic, like fucking Halo, like, you know what I mean? Like Gears of War, like something like that, where you're like in a Juggernaut suit or something, or you're like Titanfall.
Right, you need an
Avatar,
exosuit.
That's what I'm saying. Like, dude, that would be sick.
Or a javelin, as they call it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, Juggernaut,
right.
Or like the Halo suit, like,
exactly.
And there was other stuff too, like on Avatar. Those people kind of had like those big things, but I would want mine to be more like human, like not so robot like.
So basically, more like Anthem.
Kinda, yeah.
Anthem had basically it's called a javelin, which is just a bigger form of a suit for you to get in.
Yeah, exactly. So that's what I mean by that. Like, I think that would be what I want to do. Like something like
cool too,
Voltron. You know what I'm saying? Not like Voltron, but like Gundam Wing or whatever. Like Gundam Wing, like how they would get into their, whatever it was.
So now that's like more like Titanfall.
That's what I said. Titanfall. That's one of the examples I said.
Pacific Rim bullshit.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I would like to be that type of soldier, bro. That would be sick. Like, you gotta think about it. Your, playing field in your area is just wide open, bro.
Right.
Like,
at that time, it's basically you're taking on an alien force twice as big as you, so you need something twice as big as you to take it on.
Exactly. You have to pilot it. Humans are done. Humans are smoked, bro. They ain't got a chance. I mean, everybody's just getting worked.
On these
tanks,
guys.
You got tanks, so they could go up against it. But I'm talking like, dude, I want the size of like the Iron Giant. Bro.
Right.
Like something huge that you get into, like, on Dexter's Laboratory. You remember that episode when him and Mandark?
Yes.
They fight and they get into those tanks, and Dee Dee got him one too. Yeah, bro. I think it was actually. It might have been Dee Dee and Dexter first, and then Mandark had one, or something like that. But I remember that episode, and that episode was sweet, bro. And it was like Dexter. In their like lab, like they weren't even really like. It wasn't like they were put into it. It was like they had like their own like station inside of it. But I would want mine to be more human-like because humans can move better. Their dynamics are better.
Right.
You can get a flexible robot, obviously, but like. With those robots, they were like, kind of like frontwards, like they were like
more
old
stiff.
school. Yeah, they were stiff. They weren't fluid with how they would move.
Hydraulic pistons.
Exactly. I would want, something that's more flexible and it could learn it like, and if it was, I don't know, bro. Like I said, it could be based off of different types of fighting. Like ninjutsu or like aikido or whatever, bro. And like you can program this stuff. So I feel like that would be super dope. But yeah,
if you look at the prosthetics we're making.
Of course, bro, it definitely can happen. Like this is a very plausible thing we're talking about, dude. So the next thing I gotta ask you, my friend, and I've been thinking about it myself. So if they got into a fight, obviously they never really would because they're not even in the same like area.
Right.
But if they were like trained to fight and put into a ring. And made to fight to the death, which is horrible. And I'm sorry, PETA, but I'm sorry, all animal activists. Like,
this is a question that has to be answered.
It has to be answered. Like, we got to know how you all feel about this. We want you.
We'll make a poll.
We'll make a poll, baby.
If we have to.
Who do you think is gonna win? A silverback gorilla or a grizzly bear?
Silverback.
A grizzly bear, bro.
So you're gonna use a grizzly over a silverback? I'm gonna pick a silverback, bro.
Bro, a grizzly bear. They're so much taller They're just so much taller, bro. And I know height doesn't always mean anything in a fight, but I just feel like a bear would maul a gorilla.
All right.
Granted,
Bear would have to be on all fours in order to have a chance on a gorilla.
nah.
No,
I
if
think
it's
it would
on,
stand
if
up
it's if
and
it's
then
on,
maybe come down.
no,
I
if
don't
it's on
know.
all four, if the second it stands up, that gorilla, bro.
I don't know.
He hits
might
him.
punch it. That's
Yeah,
what I'm saying.
knock
Like,
him on his back.
gorillas fight. Like,
Right, no,
they actually
right.
fight.
They
bro.
punch. Yeah, he stands
Bears
up,
maul.
punch him in the mat,
You
punch
know?
him straight in the face.
Ah,
That bad
man.
boy's on his back. Guess what? That gorilla's doing his chest.
Beating on it. But the thing
Mush.
is, bro,
He's gonna be all over the place,
But
bro.
you gotta
Gone.
think, it's gotta tip over a bear. It
He has-
weighs 900 fucking pounds.
And his
bro.
fist is probably gonna hit
How
you
much
with
does
5.
a bear weigh, bro? Look at grizzly bear. How much does an average fucking grizzly bear weigh? And how much does a mountain gorilla weigh? Because I'm
Mountain
telling you-
gorilla.
Well, yeah, we said
Silverback.
A silverback. I mean, it would be a mountain
They're
gorilla.
forest.
The silverback is just like the more mature. You know what I'm saying? Like, or I could be wrong on that. Actually, you could be right.
I think they're more forest.
I thought silverback was just a term for an older, mature, like alpha gorilla. That's
No,
another thing.
it's actually it's a species of gorilla.
Are you
I'm pretty sure.
Silverback gorilla.
Male gorillas are 600 pounds.
Gorillas?
Grizzly.
Oh,
Male
grizzly. Okay.
grizzlies
600?
are 600.
Okay, I was off.
average.
Okay, I was off. My bad. But yeah, I don't know about the whole gorilla thing, though,
Bro,
man.
They hit you. They hit you
Silverback.
hard. I mean, look, you see the forearms, right? They're like this.
Of course.
They're like twice the size of grizzly bears.
Let me see. I'm gonna look up the difference because you might be right, bro. It says lowland gorilla and mountain gorilla. The differences. Silverback male gorillas are the leader of the troop of gorillas. Silverback male gorillas are bigger than the biggest. Yeah, bro.
Okay.
I was right. Yeah, it's the alpha.
All right.
Yeah, all good, bro. No worries. But mountain gorillas are different than lowland gorillas. So that's definitely a difference. But regardless, the toughest fucking gorilla you can find is not beating a bear, bro. I think a grizzly's smoking it, bro.
Our average silverback's 430 pounds.
Okay, so
That's
the
close,
bear's got
bro.
200 on it off the jump,
Off the
bro.
jump.
And look at the height too. What do you think, bro? Will you think a bear?
I mean, of course, it's gonna have the
what do
height.
you think?
Bro,
They don't
I
stand.
still think a
You think a
silverback,
gorilla?
bro. Yeah.
Bro,
Listen,
Oh,
bro.
you
he's
ever
gonna-
mean
first
make
thing,
piss
bro, he's
one
gonna
off?
take your hands out. He's
gonna
gonna
beat
put
you
you in
in
the
a-
lock, bro. He's gonna put you in the lock and just.
gonna rip them bad boys off. He gonna
Feel like
use
gorilla really about to knock some bears out, dog.
Bro, yeah.
Smokey the Bear is wrecked, bro.
Wrecked, son.
Nah, bro.
Wrecked.
A bear's got
Even
claws
Baloo, bro.
literally
Baloo
probably
ain't
the
got
size
nothing.
of our hands,
Yeah.
bro. So it's hitting some slashing fucking. It's some brutal. And they, like I said, that's the difference.
It'd be a good one.
Gorillas fight. Bears maul. They maul you. They like, bro. I mean.
Both fight to the death, regardless.
Oh yeah, they're fighting to the death.
But-
One of them is gonna win. That's just how it is. One's gonna die. And that's the thing that's, and that's the thing that's really crazy to think about it. Like I know, sorry, all animal activists that we're horrible.
We
people talking
apologize,
about-
and-
we're talking about brutal
but-
shit, and we're sorry. But we got to be real here, and honestly, I feel like a grizzly bear is still probably gonna kill a gorilla.
Grizzly bear claws are 2 to 4 inches in length.
Bro,
Just their claws.
Bro,
that's
that's
good length,
big,
though.
bro.
That's
Okay, it's
a
not the
lot.
hand. All right, it's not the size of a hand, but it's the size of a finger.
Oh yeah.
I mean, that's the
Definitely,
size
bro.
straight up of a middle finger, bro. I mean, straight up. That's brutal. And that hitting your chest, boom, it's ripping through.
Bro, they got teeth 5 to 6 inches long and bigger than a cigar.
That's what I'm saying, bro. The gorilla
Yeah,
only
that's
has its
brutal.
hands and its feet, bro.
Yeah.
The grizzly has claws, weight on it, height on it, and it's got major canines, bro. It's like a big ass dog, dude. Bears are like big ass dogs, man.
Okay, so that ape probably just uses his brain to pick up that damn log and hit it with it, right? That's,
They're in a cage, bro. They're in a
oh no!
cage.
Oh, now we cage fighting. Oh, now we different. Okay. You just made it even easier for the ape. That motherfucker gonna hang upside down and just break his neck. What up? I'm just kidding. He ain't gonna think like that's just stupid.
My God. No,
No, but that'd be
that's gonna be a badass fight.
would be.
That'd be sick.
Regardless who wins.
And it, dude,
I still
mean, for
I
real.
would not back out regardless. I'd like
Oh, yeah.
I'd be like,
Bet on
hey,
the gorilla
straight
all
up.
day. I'm betting on that grizzly, bro. I swear to God, I am. I swear to you.
Sounds
son.
like we're buying some exotic animals.
Just to destroy him. Let's go.
Swear, bro. This is some brutal shit, son. You already know what's happening.
I got to GoFundMe up.
The thing is, you can't really like put any diagnostics together, even make a little.
Nah, you couldn't even really like the best of the best. Every animal is different. Every single individual.
What they encounter.
Yeah, bro.
And
like,
those really will never encounter each other.
Nah, it would never happen. But if it did, holy shit, bro. People would travel all over the world to see some shit like this.
Because at the same time, if you think about it, you gotta also think terrain.
Oh yeah.
Like environment will have a major factor, obviously, because they're both from two different areas.
Yeah.
So.
Well, grizzlies can be spread out. I mean, gorillas are kind of.
They're
like,
rainforesty,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Congo and stuff like that, you know. So my next question is another battle to the death. What do you think is going to win out of these cats, a tiger or a lion?
Why they call him the king?
In the jungle, baby. I don't know,
You
bro.
feel
I
me?
don't know. I really don't know about this one, man. I'm probably going to say a tiger. Honestly. I feel like a tiger could kill a lion. I could be wrong. But I feel like a tiger would probably kill a lion. I mean, in all honesty, a tiger, once again, I feel like has weight on it and has height and has strength. You know, I feel like your tiger is going to be more...
I've seen a pretty big lion.
Lions are huge, bro. Look up tiger weight.
Lions weigh 420.
Okay. Lions. Male lions weigh 420. I'm going to say a tiger weighs like 6 or 7. That's what I'm going to say.
It says 200 to 670.
670 pounds?
So it depends on where they're living.
Male.
Yeah. So, well, I mean, yeah, you're looking at a Bengal or like a, you know,
Siberian's going to be
different.
having a little bit more weight because of the...
That's what's up.
Correct.
But it could go up to 600 and some pounds. That's pretty brutal.
That is.
So also what I'm going to say is I feel like tigers are just a more primal animal, and I know that sounds crazy, but I feel like they're more primal because they don't run in packs really, bro. They don't run with a group.
I want to say
they run solo.
Honestly, you're pretty much right for the simple fact the male lions halftime are just lazy as fuck.
Literally. They just fight other male lions if they have to. So, I mean, that's what honestly,
Okay, here we go.
know.
You're right. Here we go.
What?
Right here we go. All right. So it says, it seems that tiger would have a physical advantage over the lion before the fight began.
Oh, yeah.
Those running to the better set the odds 1 to 37,000 that the tiger would win. It did, and the Gaikwad lost 37 rupees in 2011. So a tiger killed a lion, guys, with a single paw swipe in a run.
Shere Khan is whooping Simba's ass any fucking day, bro.
So
Shere Khan gonna lay you out slick.
So
Simba ain't no killer. What are you
that one I
talking
would definitely
about,
like.
bro?
I already knew
Shere
just for the
Khan's
simple
a
fact,
murderer.
Their females do all the hunting,
Bro, he don't play no
A
games.
female will probably
dog.
like stand up to a tiger better than a male would.
No games, bro. Now we're still on animals, man. So respect to all animals. We are not like brutal poachers who like fight like animals and stuff. But I'm gonna ask you this
Hypothetical.
next: what animal, if you had to choose an animal to represent yourself, what would it be, and why? Or I can go first if you like.
I like to think of myself as a wolf.
A wolf? See, it's crazy you're gonna say that because I was probably gonna say either a wolf. I don't even know.
I could stand alone, and I can be in a pack.
Word up.
I don't rely or I don't depend nor do I need anybody. More or less, I choose to have you, right?
Of course, yeah, of course. See, I feel like I would compare myself either to a wolf, like you just said. It's weird you said that, or maybe a tiger, simply because of the one standing by itself. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like I feel like I can always stand by myself. And like over the years of my life, it went from me like being around a bunch of people all the time to being around like just a few people that I really hang out with, and then maybe being by myself the majority of the time. You know, not including like my kids and family and all that good
People
stuff.
show you who they were, and you find yourself in the same
For sure,
time.
yeah, for sure. And, I just feel like everything... Well, that's another thing I'm going to get onto, and it doesn't really have to relate to this, but I feel like I'm going to ask you what you think. Do you think that everything in your life happened for a reason? Do you believe in destiny? Like, do you truly subscribe to it?
Everybody can say, you're here because your parents put you here. Is that really the truth? Like, would we, honestly, yeah, obviously that has to happen.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, for me to be who I am, obviously we went down this road for a reason. I mean,
for sure.
Everybody didn't think I wouldn't do the things I've done.
Of course, yeah.
I sure in the hell didn't think I'd do.
I definitely feel that.
So more like fate.
Yeah.
But yet I do have the power to control it at the same time.
Yeah, I feel you. And that's definitely what I was gonna say, and definitely agree with. And let it be known that this is how I've felt for a while now. I feel like 100% because I was an accident. Like, I know for a fact, my parents did not want to have me. I was an accident, bro. My dad was 46 when I was born. He was an old man. Not like an old man. Like, 46 isn't that old. But to have a kid at 46, like, my dad was 46 years old when he had me. Like, he was not expecting to have another bastard son like me.
13 years away from me. Thank you.
Like...
this guy over here, guys. Thanks. Appreciate it.
No, 46,
well, if I want one.
46 100% is not... 46 100% is not old, but to have a child, it's kind of old. It's like okay, 40 years old is not old, but if you're 40 years old and you're still in the UFC, it's kind of old, bro. Or if you're like 40 years old in the NFL, you're kind of old.
You're kind of old.
I feel like it's a young man's game.
It is.
It's not. I'm not hating on nobody. Shit, Kobe was killing it until he retired. What year did? How old was Kobe when he retired? He was killing it. I'm sure LeBron's gonna go until he's fucking 80. I mean, whoever, man. But back to what I was saying about, like, I got off topic again. Sorry about that. The fate. He was 38 when he retired. Okay, he wasn't even 40, bro. So, like,
he was smart.
Exactly.
He said,
so,
nah,
like, I feel like
2 years, I'm good.
I feel like people don't. I feel like they get out of the league quick, And I feel like, once again, I was an accident. My dad was 46. So, what my point being by that is, I definitely feel like in life that there's chaotic coincidences. That's what I like to call it.
Right.
Chaotic coincidences, because here's the thing, bro. Every single person on this earth has a choice. And you as a human get to choose and decide what you do as a human. Whether you want to be a good person, a bad person, you want to be a musician, you want to be a tax accountant. I mean, whatever you want to be, man, you can do it. But the thing is, I do also believe that sometimes, like you said, I have to agree that sometimes your path will just be presented in front of you, and this choice is going to put on a certain path. So it's going to become fate. Right. But it's not going to start from fate. No. It's going to be on your choices, I feel like. And then the choices you make along that path are also going to take you to different paths. And so it's pretty much like the veins.
The choices that become better pop out more.
Sometimes they have red flags. You can see them.
Right, exactly.
You hear them. You can smell them almost. Your senses are very hypersensitive to them. And the thing is, it's like it's got like different strains and like different branches and stuff. So it's like the blood vessels in your balls.
Exactly. Like you feel it. You just feel it coming on.
It's like a tree, dog, just coming out of nowhere, bro. It's a beautiful thing. You feel me?
Beautiful.
But anyways, that's what I believe. I believe that there's chaotic coincidences. Like, I ran into this person and I saw them.
Karma's real.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Energy's real. And karma's real. 100%.
You put in what you get out.
Yeah, what you put in.
You get out what you put out.
Yeah, what you put in is what you get. 100%. I feel like it, and I feel like that's also like it's a gray area. I feel like it doesn't hit everybody. I feel like it only hits certain people. Like, I feel like I know some scumbags that are doing okay in life right now. I feel like they're doing all right, Like, yeah, they might have their issues or whatever it may be, but I feel like they are, living their life in a good way, and they're getting treated right. And it's not right, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, and they're horrible people. And I try consciously to be a better person towards people, and I feel like I just keep getting shitted on like everybody else. I'm just, normal people, they just get, destroyed all the time, man. I feel like,
exactly.
Just one thing after another, man. You can't make it out of the rat race alive.
I agree.
So, but anyways, we agreed on the wolf. I also said maybe a tiger to represent myself. If you guys want to involve yourself in this question, drop what animal you think represents yourself in the comments. So, next thing I'm going to bring up, before I forget, did you guys see the trailer for It Chapter 2?
No, I have
It dropped
not.
today. I shared it on the podcast page.
I still have... Bro,
Excuse me.
I'm dealing with Ruby's BS.
I feel it. But anyways, for everybody who's watching this video, go on the podcast page and look up the trailer for It Chapter 2. So, yeah, before I forget, when I'm going to the next thing now, I didn't want to forget and I want to tell everybody because it was pretty cool. I watched it and I was like, that's
Bro,
pretty
100% movie I'm waiting to come out is that new Sonic.
Oh, yeah, bro.
Right.
Oh, it's going to be dope.
My God.
And
that trailer blew my head off.
They read
They're going to redesign
animated.
it now. Yeah, that's going to be real sweet. They're going to
He actually looks like Sonic now.
Yeah.
A lot more.
It's going to be pretty dope.
Got his energy.
So yeah, and the next thing I'm gonna ask you, we're gonna get on some crazy. We're gonna get on some crazy stuff. Okay?
Crazy.
Like we're gonna
Let's
get a little wild. You know what I'm saying? So the next thing I'm gonna go into is if you had to choose something that is more scary to you, what would it be? The ocean or space?
Ocean.
The ocean. I'm probably gonna have to agree with you on that.
Bro.
When I go to the beach, I go up to my waist. That's about it.
I still go out there.
I don't go.
I don't touch.
I'm good, son. If I can touch, I'm cool.
I'm the guy like getting beat up by waves because I like trying to body surf.
Dude, I
I'm
boogie
tired.
board. I didn't boogie board the last time I went on vacation, but the time before that I did. I was also a dumbass kid. I was 17, so I was an idiot. I wasn't thinking. I didn't know about the world. No, I'm just kidding. Well, if I go back to the beach, I'm not gonna go this year. But if I go next year, I don't know. I might get in.
Oh, there was one point I had to like come darting in from way out there because bugs. So I said, hey, I'm just gonna run out to the ocean without nobody. No, son, no, you can't swim yet.
We're not doing that.
I know you want to, but not yet. Let's
the
wait.
ocean's a scary place.
It
Man.
is.
Space is scary too, though. I feel like because it's so weird to think that we're in
It's
this
vast.
like, huh?
It's even vaster than the
Oh,
ocean.
yeah,
I understand that.
Oh yeah, and here's the thing too. I definitely feel like, it's so weird to think, like, a perspective of, like, we're in this bubble, man. Like, we're in this bubble that's protected by gravity and, the atmosphere, the oxygen we breathe, and the carbon, and everything that's on this little bubble that we're on. And then you go outside of the bubble, and it's like, you can't go out here unless you have certain things on you. Like, that's just so weird to me to think, like, where the hell are we really at? Like, where are we really at, bro? Are we, like, chilling, like, the collector style, you know what I'm saying? Like like off of like off of Avengers,
War.
Yeah. He was also in Guardians of the Galaxy.
Right.
Are we just like in this dude's fish tank? Are we chilling in this pod and that's like the real depth of what we are? Or is it, I don't even know, man. It could be like Rick and Morty, like maybe we're powering something. We're just a battery in this dude's spaceship,
Bro,
sounds
every
like
time we turn
slavery
around, it's like
with extra steps.
that's what I try to tell you.
I'm telling you, bro.
We
Telling
discover
This means peace amongst friends. I love Rick and
different
Morty.
species.
That's my shit. I'm gonna get Scary Terry tatted on me, dog.
Why not?
That's 100. That's my word. You just heard it.
You can run, but
just
you
heard
can't
it.
hide.
You just
bitch.
heard it here, bro. I'm getting them tatted on me, bro. I just got some new ink today. I got some of my stuff colored in. You probably
Mine
see
will
it's
be
a little
taser face.
brightened up. Taser face. But anyways, so yeah, I'm gonna get Scary Terry tatted on me. And I'm gonna take a picture and post it.
Do
As
it.
soon as it gets done, bro. I'm gonna be psyched. What we should do? We should all get tattoos of Rick and Morty characters. We should do it for real. I'm about it, bro. I'm not scared. I'm either gonna get Tiny Rick or I'm gonna get Scary Terry.
Bro, I'm getting Mr. Poopy Butthole
I see that.
on
Yes.
the back of my forearm.
Yes, bro. Y'all really
Noob,
down?
noob.
I'm
Bro,
not
I'll
playing
go.
no games,
I
bro.
got it.
Noob,
We
noob.
can.
Why you
What is
shoveling
that?
up shit?
Hey, real talk. I'm seriously. This is about to go down. This is really about to go down. We'll see who's all down to do this. Because if we get it, we don't have to get it huge. You know what I'm saying? We just get something that pretty decent sized. I don't even know where I'm gonna get mine, bro. I'm running out of room over here.
You are.
But I'll find somewhere to put him. I might put him on my leg, man. I might put him on my left leg. Let him just chill. You know what I'm saying? I'm also going to be getting Itachi on my left leg. I've decided that with the Sharingan that I've got, I'm going to kind of maybe I'm going to switch the Sharingan into
I was gonna say-
Itachi's Sharingan.
Yeah, I was gonna say turn one up since you got they're both shiny gun, right?
Those are just plain.
Right. I say turn one of them into like you said.
Well, I was thinking about that, but I kind of just want to do both of them. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to have those eyes turned into, because those eyes aren't that big, I didn't suspect it to be as big or as small as it was. I've had it for a while, but I
Right.
didn't think of the idea until the other day. So I
Right.
was like, oh man, I can change this, and this can be like the pupils, like those eyes. I can just turn those into the pupils,
Boom.
and then the eyes make them bigger and make his face, and then
Okay.
have crows coming out of it, because that's his.
Oh, okay.
You
So
know, that's
actually
his
do a.
genjutsu. You know what I'm saying? So, and it'll be like him. And then on the hidden sand, because I got the hidden sand,
Right,
the hidden sand emblem, as well. I'm gonna get Gaara's face. Like I'm gonna get it like behind it and like have it be a part of
Gaara's
his
shit.
face. And he's dope, bro.
He
He's
is.
sick, man, for real. So like that's
No
what I'm gonna do. And
fucks.
then on the back of my leg, I'm gonna get Naruto like split down the middle. And like on this side, I'm gonna have the fox, obviously, and I'm gonna have him on this side. But what I want to do, if I can get it big enough up, from like the bottom of my ankle all the way up, I'd like to have like his kids on his side. You know what I mean? Like faces inside of it,
Okay.
and have a couple other faces in it maybe of
Right.
like different characters that I really really like. So because honestly, bro, I mean that's what we're gonna do right now, bro. Top 3 Naruto characters, bro. Top 3 Naruto characters.
All right.
Because I already know mine.
I already know this.
I already
You
know
already
mine,
You
bro.
already know yours.
I already know, bro.
I don't like you. Fuck. Yeah, I really don't like you.
I'll go ahead. And
Just
go
for the
first.
fact I have not seen Shippuden yet. And-
First,
But go ahead. I hate you.
I'm gonna say, it's hard to say. I gotta say Itachi's definitely my top 3. Definitely on my top 3.
He's badass.
He's fire, bro. Fire, bro. So I'm gonna say Itachi. I'm gonna say Pain. Because I really, really liked Pain, bro. He was dope, man. He was a dope bad guy. And the last, man, I want to say Jiraiya, but I also, on the other hand, I want to say Kakashi.
I like Kakashi
Just
Sensei.
because, bro. I mean,
he-
he's the original sensei that you meet when you start watching Naruto.
Not only that, he got the Sharingan because he stole that bitch.
Well, not stolen. It
In a
was
sense.
gifted.
Well,
But it's dope because
right, he had to lose his eye.
Exactly.
He
bro.
had to lose
It
his
was
eye,
given to
in a
him
sense.
by the kid that ends up. I don't even want to say you never saw Shippuden, but
Right.
anyways,
No, you're good.
that story has something to do with
No,
it.
I can't wait.
Oh, it's so dope, bro.
I
You
got
gotta
totally
catch up
watching
on it.
it.
And I just started watching Baruto.
Like,
And it's actually pretty dope.
I started toward the end of regular Naruto.
Word. That's what's up. But yeah, man, like I said, it's super dope. And the thing about what we're talking about the Sharingan. Okay,
Right.
so hold on, what is it? The Kekkei Genkai. That's what it's called. Your
Yeah.
Kekkei Genkai is your clan's like power, pretty much. So like the Uchihas are all Sharingan.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like Madara and Obito
Just
and
like
Itachi, Sasuke, his dad, all their village, their whole clan, their Kekkei Genkai is their power. And then also you have other clans that have it too, like the Hyugas. The Hyugas have they're like sensory ninjas. So they have what they they can see like your chakra and stuff. Like
Bakugan.
yeah, the Byakugan. Yeah, the Byakugan.
That's what's his name?
Naruto has it.
In
Neji.
Neji.
Yeah,
I like
Neji.
Neji was
Yeah,
my
bro.
dude.
And their clans are split. If you watch, if you see everything, you'll see that their clans were split.
Tori's dude Choji over.
Hey, Choji's dope. Choji's seriously one of my favorite characters.
Hey, that's
he ain't in my
hers.
top 3, but he's my top 10.
Right. That's one of her
Choji is
favorite.
dope, bro.
Yeah.
He's dope. Like, he looks dope as fuck in Baruto. He's a grown man. Like, they're all grown-ups.
Right.
And like, I'm going to go ahead and just drop a spoiler on you, but Naruto and Sasuke, they both lose one of their arms.
I'll forget by then.
Yeah, like,
Honestly.
they both lose one of their arms.
I'll actually be waiting for them to
And-
see how it's happening. Like, oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, Sasuke, he lets his just stay, and then Naruto gets his reconstructed. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
Like, it's not like a real arm. It's like I don't even want to go into it. But that is one spoiler I'll drop.
Well, then I
And-
want to say Neji,
Neji's dope.
Gara, and
Gaara's sick.
Kakashi would have probably be my top
Look,
3 right now.
anybody who's watching this bad boy right now, make sure to drop your top 3 Naruto characters because we want to hear them. And my next thing is I'm going to ask you, in your honest opinion, do you think that Dragon Ball Z is superior to Naruto? What do you think's better?
Is it even possible to put them together?
Well, I don't mean like in comparison of like power because I mean Goku probably would fuck up Naruto.
I mean,
He probably would. Let's just be honest. I mean, they've taken it to a whole new level, bro. Like I'm talking like, if it was Super Saiyan 3, Goku versus Nine Tails Naruto, like with the Sage mode and everything during that time, I feel like Naruto might fuck him up.
I would say
Super Saiyan 3.
If anything, he definitely would have a good chance.
Oh, bro, he'd have a great chance. I feel like.
Yeah, definitely.
Maybe, bro. I don't know.
No, Super Saiyan 3, bro, really ain't that powerful.
I mean, it was, bro.
At
It
the
was
time.
for its time, but I mean, dude, they went to Super Saiyan 4, and then Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Ultra Instinct.
Well, Super Saiyan 4 still wasn't even as powerful as Fusion.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, you're absolutely right. But I mean, I just feel like Super Saiyan 3, Goku versus Naruto, and
Naruto have him.
I feel like Naruto would probably beat his ass.
Yeah.
And like, I do feel like Goku would probably kill everybody in the village.
If he went 4 in the fight, then no.
Yeah.
Naruto would die real bad.
He probably would. He probably would get his ass kicked. But I don't know, man. But I'm talking about as a show. But you haven't watched Shippuden, so you can't really debate it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't really judge it. So that was a
But
bad
I
question.
actually haven't watched any of the Super and all this
Yeah, I
because
haven't really watched Super either
honestly,
that much.
I'm old school and I really
Dragon Ball
like
Z was
that.
the shit.
Exactly, that's why I grew.
So
That's what I came around on.
So good, bro. So what do you think about Tiger winning the Masters, dog? You psyched about that? I was pumped about it, bro.
I missed
Pumped. He had the comeback, son. He had a back injury and shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, bro. He was laid up. He was laying up with, getting his adultery on. Cheating on his supermodel
There you
wife.
go. There you go.
He's living his life out here. Threw his back out when he was throwing out other backs. You know what I'm saying?
They getting back swings
he got
in.
Bit, you know what I'm saying?
throwing backs out with a back out, throwing back swings.
Bro, for real. So you think the ocean is scarier than space? We got off that topic. We was on that topic for a minute and we swayed.
Yeah, real quick.
We gotta come back. You know what I'm saying?
Only
Back-
for
back
sheer
to life.
fact, like I know space is
to
very, very
life.
vast, and there's a lot
Back
out there,
to
and we actually
reality.
finally got a picture of a black hole.
Word.
But at the same time, if you look,
The ocean is a scary
ocean, it's on
motherfucker,
this
bro.
sphere of an Earth
But-
that we live on, and there is constantly a new, damn near a new species every day that they
Yeah,
find.
I think
That's
there's,
even
like-
deeper, farther down. And
Look
how
at how
y'all
many-
living down there?
Look at how many species we find each
Don't-
year.
don't
I
you
think it's like
like-
100,000, including
you like
all
crush?
organisms.
Right.
Or it might be 10,000. It's either 10,000 or 100,000 species we find every single year.
Right.
New species. Also, see how many species became extinct in 2018. I want to know
And to
that.
follow you down,
Yeah.
it's just crush you like a
Yeah,
can.
so it could be I swear it sounds crazy, and I don't know how you guys feel about
But how
this, my
deep is it?
audience, or everybody who's listening. But I personally feel like if you go down deep enough in there, it might not be mermen or mermaids, but there's definitely some type of creature. We talked about this.
There is.
We talked about this. There's something down there.
I guarantee you.
Maybe it's an air pocket that like.
Guarantee you, there.
break the surface
Atlas,
like
Atlantis,
Yeah,
way down
Atlantis,
there,
yeah.
way down
Yeah,
there.
I could definitely. Agree.
And we're
I
not
can
talking
get
about
with
these
that.
people that are friendly. We're talking about ones that would probably like just eat your face
Oh
off.
yeah,
in the
bro,
heartbeat.
100%. They're like back to the Dark Ages type shit, or maybe they live like on like a utopia type level, and they're like better than us,
Maybe.
and that's why they don't come up here because they're close enough. Like that, the warmth down there, gives them
Right,
what they
to the
need.
core.
Yeah,
obviously.
exactly.
During the decade of census
Uh-huh.
on marine life,
Yeah.
6,000 potential new species were discovered by 2,700 participating
6,000?
scientists. Yep.
Man, I was way off. I thought I said 10,000. Well, look, hey, that's why we got some
There's
around Google over here. I was way off,
700,000
dog.
to 1 million species living in the ocean
Oh wow,
that are known.
man.
That are
How many-
known.
how-
That are
That
known.
are known.
Like, and we're finding them every
Straight up.
day, all year round. We're finding more.
Straight up, bro.
And these are
And
the
how
ones
many
we
were
know.
extinct in 2018? Pull that up as well because that's pretty dope. I know that I think it was like the northeast cougar, maybe, or puma, maybe. North American northeast puma, I believe. I don't know for sure. But yeah, I know that went extinct not that long ago. I'm pretty sure white rhinoceroses went extinct. Or it might have been black rhinoceroses.
White ones are definitely on the
I can't
list.
remember.
if they're not.
It was one of them. I saw articles about both, but I can't remember which one became extinct in 2018. Or it might have been this year, actually. Might have been this year. Because we're halfway through this year, guys.
Which is crazy.
Well, technically not. We got till next month, which is my birthday next month. I'm super psyched about it. I'll be turning 23. You know what I'm saying? I don't know really what I'm gonna do. No, I probably won't get wild.
Yep.
I might get wild.
Strippers, they're coming. It's happening. It's happening.
I might get wild. I don't know though. I don't really get wild for my
Give
birthday,
me an accurate
man. I really
number.
don't.
In
For extinct?
2018. We're losing animal species at 1,000 to 10,000 times the natural rate.
Oh yeah,
wow.
100%.
Our ozone layers.
Oh, everything, bro.
Everything's dying.
Everything, bro. We're consuming.
And
the
who's doing
earth,
it?
bro.
We are.
Humans, bro. 100%.
We're doing it because we suck.
Oh, we're awful. We're the worst.
Garbage.
God, we're horrible. But you know, it's been a great episode, man. I think we really killed it, and we can wrap this bad boy up. We're redeemed, bro. This video's out. You know what I'm saying?
Bro.
Make sure my boy's about to be on here all the time. You're gonna see my guy Country.
What's up,
you know what I'm
guys?
saying? You already know. We're gonna be bringing it to you all funky. I got my girl Tori in here too. She gonna be on if she wants to. She don't really mess with us because she's cooler than us, but we still love her for that. You know what I'm saying? It's all good.
We still mess with her.
Yeah, you know, I mean, we'll just be uncool. You know, I'm cool with that. But anyways, it's been a great episode. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Make sure to share this, please. Leave some comments, man. We rated a couple things. We want to hear what you guys think. You think that grizzly bear is gonna come through
Let's
and
hear it.
knock that gorilla's bitch ass out?
Come
Because
get
I
some,
think
son.
he's gonna get knocked out, bro, by
About to turn
that
that
claw.
chest. That
He
chest about to turn into
Bro,
mush.
he about to get that claw, baby.
Curds away, son.
Oh, bro, that
Hey,
dog's
also-
about to be
curds
massive.
away.
Also, hey, word up, word to your mama. I want everybody to give me some feedback on that intro video. So I want y'all to tell me what you think, man. Like, whenever you see this video in the beginning, it'll have the intro video. So I want you guys to tell me what you think, baby. I want the real feedback. Because I asked a couple people today, and they said it was dope. But they might just be lying, bro, because, you know, they like me or something. If you don't like me, tell me the truth, man. I want to know the truth, baby. Preach it up.
I don't like him, but I'm here.
Exactly.
He asked me, he said, "Come do this." I was like, "I got you."
You already know, bro.
I don't like you, but I'm doing
You already know, bro. You already know. We get into it, baby. It's episode 19. I'm pretty sure. I don't even know, bro.
We lost track.
I'm losing track out here, bro. Nah, it is episode 19.
Yep.
For the record, it's Nugs B, J Money out here. You know how we do. And I love you guys. Thank you so much. Live your life. Bless up. It's been real. Thank you.
Have a good night.